Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif Asbab.
Hi, my name is Daniel. My name is Muhammad Danish.
My name is Nur Humaira.
My name is Nur Sabina bin Kamabari. My name is Nur Aina Najwa.
My name is Nur Emilia.
Today I am at Mahala Khalid Awalid
We have the problem that we face, and we are going to discuss
that need to be solved.
using correct mathematical ways. Let's take a look.
So right now I'm here in our room, and the major problem that we found out is that window.
So this is from front elevation.
From the top view,
From perspective view,
Look. So now imagine there's a wind. Day, difficult day.
you
Ayo.
can see that it is inefficiently designed that the wind cannot go through directly.
Because the glass of the window was arranged vertically, means that it is vertical, not slanted.
So today we are at Cafe Talha, and
We have a second problem that we face every day, and
it's going to be solved.
with a mathematical way.
So let's have a look. This is from front elevation. This is from side elevation.
This is from perspective view.
So guys, this is what actually happened when the roof is not function as well. As you can see, for the surrounding. Current location of the roof sink blocking the flow of rainwater to the gutter.
It is because the roof zinc is not connected directly with the gutter. The problem is during rain, the sitting area cannot be accommodated by the student because it was flooded by the rainwater.
As for the introduction, mathematics may be defined as the study of relationship among qualities, magnitude and properties, and also the logical operation by which unknown qualities, magnitude and properties may be deducted. Advance in mathematics and the contribution of Muslim mathematics have been long acknowledged. The high degree of skills in mathematics leads to advance in many other fields such as astronomy, surveying and engineering, art, commerce, art as well as architecture. The study case was conducted in IIUM Kuantan campus where the CFS IIUM students settled. In our study, we found problems relating to our surrounding that require mathematical approach in solving it. The first case study is to ensure a great ventilation in Mahala Khalid Awalid room. For the second study case is to find out how to increase the capacity of students in Talha Cafe during rain by resizing the roof.
mathematics is a subject which circulate in our daily life. It involves in many ways, as for example, from daily problems to professional problem. By that reason, we come out with study that we need to solve via mathematical solution. Our study is related to angle arrangement of window, which involve trigonometry. This study will focus more on relationship between angle of the window and the efficiency of ventilation of Mahala Khalid Al-Walid's room. This is because we found out that the air circulation of the room is poor. Therefore, from the previous angle, we decide to come up with the new angle which will enhance the efficiency of the ventilation.
So, based on this study, the information that we found is to maximize the movement of wind that can go through the window. And the second one is to study the relationship between the angle of the window and the efficiency of ventilation of Mahala Khalid Awalid. The first one is students are not comfortable because the room is hot due to bad ventilation. And the second point is the arrangement of the window is not suitable for efficient ventilation.
Okay, for the procedure, first we measure and calculate the angle of the current arrangement of the window. Then from the current angle of arrangement, we make a study or a research to find the best angle of arrangement to get the best ventilation, and we redesign the new arrangement of the window.
So basically, this is the diagram for the wind flow for our problem. As you can see, the wind is moving here, and then it will block, and it must be a force to push them upwards, and then push them against to enter the wall. So basically, this figure 4, 5 and 4 is the measurement that we calculate, and it is the length for the wind to pass through this window. Okay, to calculate the force of the window of the air or the wind to pass through is 4 plus 5 and plus 4, and it totals up to 13. So this number is how much the force of the wind, or how long is the distance for the wind to pass through our window. Basically, this is our new design and concept for the window. As you can see, the wind can pass through the window easily without any obstacles or any resistance, just like the original design. So basically, the formula that we use to get the calculation is using theorem Pythagoras and the trigonometry. Okay, so back to the original design, the length of the wind plane is 4 and the height that we get is 5. So which means we need to find the hypotenuse for this diagram or this window. So we calculate using the theorem Pythagoras, which is a squared equals to b squared plus c squared. Okay, so the a squared equals to 4 squared plus 5 squared, and then we get the answer is 6. So just now we find the answer of 6, which is representing the length of the pane. So the next step is we need to find the angle of opening for the pane. For that, we must use the sine law, which is sine theta over theta, which is the measurement, equals to sine theta A or over theta A, which represent the below of the equation represent the length, and the upper equation represent the degree or angle. So we put the formula, the number given, which is sine 90, which is this one, and the opposite for the angle is 6, which is over 6, and then the sine that we need to, the angle that we need to find is this angle. So we put it as x over the opposite number or the opposite length for this degree is 4. So we get the answer of x equals to 41.81 degree, and hence the opening angle for this plane is 41.81 degree.
For the introduction of the second study case, a study in mathematics are often related to measuring quantities, magnitude and proportion. Subsequent to this, we conducted a study under the topic of algebra and trigonometry in area. The study conducted are to analyze the relationship between the current roof design and the seating area that is affected during rain at Mahalah Dalhas Cafe in IIUM Kuantan. It is because students have difficulties to accommodate the seating area during rain. Thus, a new solution is to replace the current one to increase the capacity of the student that can accommodate the seating area.
So for the
objective. Based on this study, the information that we obtain from the cafe is to provide the convenience sitting area for the students to use the facilities at its maximum. For the second objective is to study the relationship between the right measurement of the roof and the sitting area affected to provide comfort for the student to use the facilities.
The problem statement is the total spend for the current roof design is not convenience during rain, and it limiting the capacity of students to accommodate the cafe sitting area.
As for the procedure, first we measure the current measurement of the roof by using a measuring tape. Second, with the measurement obtained, we try to find the accurate measurement for the roof height that minimizing the affected sitting area during rain. Third, we relocate the roof height and find the new maximum area that could increase the capacity of students to accommodate the sitting area.
For the current roof zinc, the length of the original roof zinc is 4 meter and it is to be deducted to 3.2 meters. So the amount of deducted length will be 0.4 meters by using trigonometry, which is tangent 45 equals to x over 0.4, and it is equals to 0.4 meters. To ensure the rain flow goes outside from the sitting area, the overhang for the roof zinc will be added as much as 0.7 meters for the new dimension of the roof zinc, and the new area for the roof zinc is 0.7 times 3.8 meters, and it is equals to 2.66 meter squared. This is the new area of the roof zinc that goes directly into the gutter and avoid any overflooded rainwater to flood the floor.
So in terms of Islamic perspective, for the first study case, it reminds us to always be patient while having a hardship from Allah, such as insufficient ventilation. So, adequate installment is to propose so that humankind can be more grateful. And as for second study case, we know that rain is Allah's greatest blessing to us as humankind. Therefore, it is a must for humankind to show gratitude and towards Allah instead of blaming the blessing because of the inconvenience facility. So what can I relate here is from a Quranic verse, which from a Quranic verse we are relating to the study, which is, so which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? From the Surah Ar-Rahman, verse 13.